Hey, I'm JJ Snyder for AfterBuzz TV. We're on Stage 18 at the Warner Brothers lot, and the cast of Undateable is getting ready for this week's premiere. The NBC series returns for a third season with one important change. Every episode will be live.
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so we are kind of excited, especially about your characters, because a big thing happened on the last episode where there was a kiss.
Oh boy.
Yep, Candace took that plunge.
Like you call it a plunge. I would say a dive into happiness, but we can do a plunge.
I mean,
Wow.
I don't think people plunge
an ice
into
plunge,
happiness.
cold plunge?
Yeah, cold plunge is just something you do, when you're like with a group of really tough friends.
On
when
a
you're
dare.
drunk. Yeah, like a dare.
Yeah, because
That's like
she's
a dare.
being brave.
But it's not being brave. Doesn't necessarily mean a dare. A dare can be like peer pressure.
So what I'm sensing is that there was a kiss, but now there's a lot of arguing.
Well,
So
yeah.
I don't know about you guys.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah.
You don't know yet, and you don't know, and that helps the show,
That's right.
and that rhymes.
That's the next song.
You're writing the next song?
Yeah.
It was amazing for us as the audience because there was so much build-up. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't know if
Yeah.
that was going to happen at the end of this season or seasons from now or never.
I know.
No.
I know.
And I
We
still
actually
don't
didn't know either, and we still don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We do know
Never
that
know.
there is a kind of a chemistry and a connection. And if you think about it on paper, Justin and Candace make a lot of sense. They both like to sing. They both are kind of naive. They're sweet. And they would be so cute together that it would drive Danny nuts, which I also think is such a positive thing.
Yeah.
The more I can make Chris angry in life and in the show, it's the greatest.
Yeah.
Really cares.
Yeah. He's one of my best friends, so I want him to be miserable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how that guy, he's a tough nut to crack.
Is he though?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
would know
he is.
better. You tell
He
me.
is.
Okay.
Look, he's got a hard shell. He's like Steve McQueen, I would assume. I never knew Steve McQueen. I assume he
Personally.
was probably hard to make laugh.
Okay, so as we move into this next season, all the talk is, you guys, about live. We're going live. So if you guys, let's say your characters end up in another kiss, how do you think that would change if it was live?
Well, it better not miss,
that's a
like
good
I don't
point.
want to chip her tooth or break my nose, I mean, there's a lot of things that we could do wrong
That
with
would
the
spice
kiss.
things up though.
That's true. That'd be very graphic. I don't know what
Yeah.
our show at 8 o'clock if they can do that, but I
Yeah.
would scream and swear so much and bankrupt this show. That's
Yeah.
the thing, because if you swear, it's like 7 million a swear. So
That's
if I
what they
go,
To be honest, I think they might have lied to us about
I don't
that.
think they did.
Like, I feel like they lied because they really don't want us to do that.
yeah, but it's not like we're always swearing. It's just,
Okay.
I don't know if it's a lie. You know what? Let's find out. Tune in, and let's see if we come back the next week.
I was thinking that probably if you had to ask me as an audience member, the least likely person to swear would probably be you.
That's what I would say.
Yeah.
But what if it was you? Wouldn't that
I know.
be crazy?
I
Right.
know. That would be great. I do have a lot of self-restraint with that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's very mature, and it's boring. I don't like you being this mature.
Yeah,
I wanted to
that's-
lose it. I really want to watch somebody on the show have a meltdown on national television. That's how close I
You
am with
wanna
these people.
set
I
the
just
tone
want to
for
see
that?
somebody snap, and then everybody's like, "Oh," and then we all have to watch, and it gets weird, and then they realize, "Oh, it's national television."
That would be really good.
that'd be great.
Who do you think that person would be? You know the cast. You know who's wound tight.
I'm hoping Bianca, because she's a new
Oh,
mom,
yeah, she
and she's
might.
probably a little more emotional, and I think she might snap.
She's gonna hate this interview.
I don't care.
I feel like the guys give Bianca a hard
Planting
time.
the seeds so that she does snap on the live
Right.
show.
You're like House of Cards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Good call.
So one of the questions we've been asking everyone today, you guys, is who breaks? I know you've been asked that before, but it's interesting how everyone answers the same way. So
me.
who break? Is it
That guy.
It is me. It's me. I break a lot. It's just funny. I mean, look.
Too happy.
I'm not.
Enjoying himself too much.
No, I am very much not. But me and Bianca probably break the most. When we break, it's a difference. Everybody has broke on the show, but it's different. When I break or Bianca breaks, it's hard for us to get back. Like she has a mini panic attack every time she breaks.
Oh yeah.
And it has the best laugh I've ever heard. And then me, it's just, I can't stop smiling. I'm like Jerry Seinfeld in the first 6 seasons of Seinfeld, where he's just constantly smiling, if anybody else noticed.
That's nice.
what about you? Has it happened?
Have I messed up?
Have you?
Yeah, and like
Messed
we were
up
just
live?
talking about that. Like the problem is I'm terrible with recovery. I freeze up. I recently heard that there's a third thing. It's not just fight or flight. It's fight or flight or freeze.
Okay, man.
And so for me,
Not
I
on
freeze.
camera, please.
Like I'd be the porcupine who would just like stick my spikes out.
Oh, totally.
And I'm used to messing up, so I think I do my best work when I fall on my
I
face.
should just do that more often.
just mess up constantly? No, you don't want to be in this. You don't want to be me.
You did that in the live episode. That was funny, where you guys got to come out and like introducing Bridgit Mendler, and you fell as your character.
Oh,
like, with the tray.
Yeah.
That was cute. Did you come up with that? That was cute.
No, that was my idea. No.
That wasn't your idea?
No.
Listen,
I liked it.
you have to always take credit when you're on camera, okay?
Yeah, that's true.
You always have to take credit. I've taken credit for so many things. Writing Taken, I helped produce the Oscars this year. I'm responsible for Modern Family, but we got to keep that on the hush. I wrote Scrubs with
He's
Bill.
really going places.
Can I get in here with this? I agree. So I came up with this whole idea for this press day today.
Yes.
And and I've organized, this whole campaign today on social media, and I pretty much wrote all the questions that you've been asked today.
Yep.
Wow.
You see
How
that?
do you do it?
I'm inspired.
You're hired.
Yeah.
You're hired.
When somebody asks, "How do you do it?" you go, "I got to tell you, I don't know where I sleep,p," and then you walk out. You never
Yeah.
answer the question.
I don't know where I sleep. I'm homeless.
No. Well, Bridget, that's not what we meant. That's not what we meant. That's
Well, why would you not know where you sleep?
because that's not the point. You're getting out the fact that, would you not do this to me right now on the network I created? I created this network.
That's a Buzz, AfterBuzz.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That was I was inspired by a bee once, and I came up with the network, and then I kind of just let them do the thing.
I never thanked you for that, but
It's okay. I don't do this for thanks. I don't do it for credit. I just do it because I love the arts.
Hey, speaking of taking credit for things,
Yes.
online, social media is a really easy place to take credit for things.
Yep.
Right?
True. You can spread a rumor real fast.
Right?
Yeah. We should spread one.
So I know social media has been pretty key for the show. I mean, you guys have been doing some cool things during the live shows. Have you put out any tweets live or during the show? Or
Yeah, I did. I was tweeting a lot live during the last show.
Yeah.
is it weird because you probably have to stop listening to the lines and you're
You
typing?
have to
like,
find.
Right.
You got to find a balance with it, but I think it's like that's one of the things I think that needs to be discussed with these. I think that it's not just about being a live show. We have social media interaction. It's going to be such such a key thing in this show, where people can tweet at us while we're there. Chris might respond to you or do something or say something back or say something. He might change the line and do that, or any one of us could do it. Or we Periscope during commercial breaks. So even when we're not on, you can download the app Periscope and then go to our show, and you can see the behind the scenes or see a B story with our characters that's not in the show, of just improvised scene moments with us in character.
Dude, I totally want to see your B story.
Please.
I just know I would 100% miss my line.
Yeah.
Like the last time, actually, this is what happened. I did a video of the scene going on as I was in the scene, and I put it on Instagram. And this was before the little you touch the button and then the sound plays thing. Like the sound just went in the middle of the scene. The sound for what was going on was playing, and so then I was petrified. And
I'd like to say it's a little risky.
It is risky. There's a lot of risks we're going to take. I can tell you right now in the live premiere hour, there are a few things that are going to be so risky live that are it's either going to work great or it's going to crash and burn, and we got to figure it out. But if it works, it's going to be great. If it doesn't, I think it will also be great.
it's okay. It's okay if it
as
doesn't
long as we
work.
recover, it's charming.
She's going you're like, no risk, no reward. And she's like, it's all good.
Yeah.
We'll go.
No,
with it.
I want the risks. I think that'll be a fun challenge.
It's going to be
Probably
great.
be embarrassing, but it'll be fun.
Guys, now you social media must have been big for you coming from Good Luck Charlie, isn't it?
Yeah. It's interesting because the way that we interact on Twitter and Instagram and all of that, it's changed so much since I started on Good Luck Charlie. It wasn't even really a big thing at the beginning of Good Luck Charlie, and it kind of evolved as things went on, and it was a big part of my music, just the way that I spread that. But yeah, it's cool that it's the most that I've been interacting on social media is through this show.
Okay, so you are a perfect lady in Hollywood for me to ask you for some advice. So as a girl, what do you think makes a good photo? How many times do you post selfies? How many selfies is too many?
Oh, I'm terrible to ask that question, actually, because I never post selfies.
Okay. A good answer.
I can't duck face. That's not me. I I've done it before just for different things that I've been requested to post selfies for. So then I'm like, all right, there's a reason behind this, so it makes sense. But like, I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna post a selfie, make it interesting, make it about something else. But then it's annoying when like you see a selfie and they're like, great coffee, but really it's about your face. You know?
Right.
I post
about your duck.
Light for his eyes.
That's not true at all.
No, it's
I was actually joking. Well, one, that's the airport, and I look like shit. I'll say it. And that's not the point. But if you're gonna do a selfie, don't look in the camera. There's a difference between a selfie and, to me, a joke. Like if you're doing a joke, Chris does it all the time, and it's in a jokey way, whereas opposed to somebody who's like, got my coffee or whatever, doing that. But it's like, come on, dude, you're doing model eyes.
But like with Chris, I can tell when it's a joke on Instagram. With you, it looks like you're really.
That's just
taking
because
a picture.
I'm attractive and he's not. That's the difference. I'm doing a joke, but he's not attractive.
Can you show us your casual selfie face?
This is it.
No, there's more like squint.
No, I'm squinting because there might be a sun in my face, but I'm not doing model face. I'm a 7, sweetie. I can't. I'm not allowed to do a model face. Okay, I know who I am. I'm a 7 with a great personality.
How many photos? He's stared directly into the sun.
I do at the most out of hundreds.
Can you show us what you don't do? Just give us man model face. Show us the selfies of guys you can't stand.
I mean, I don't follow a lot of guys, but no, I would say anything that somebody does up like that. That's just, come on. What are you doing?
With the shirt off.
Yeah, unless it's a funny body. Like Chris has a funny bad body, so that's kind of funny. It's never sexy, but I think he really thinks it. Rick does a lot of that stuff, by the way.
He does, yeah.
Rick always thinks he's attractive, but he's not. Next question.
Mean.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to seeing your show 8 p.m.
Beautiful.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Let's do this live.
Make sure you watch it.